My family actually did, they did like a mini intervention on me, and I of course denied it. I mean, as you see so often with doing your own interventions, that I denied and denied and denied for hours. They were like, well, we want to send you to Florida where it's nice and sunny because you're always cold. And I'm like, okay, a vacation, 30-day vacation. I don't have to be mature and be an adult and do anything, work, nothing. I'm down. And it was funny because for the first, like, halfway through treatment, I was in denial, complete denial. I didn't want to go to meetings, didn't want to go, just didn't want to be involved. And it's funny because every story you hear, they tell you there's always that one meeting that, you know, you just keep going till you find the meeting that you can relate to. And it was this older guy speaking, and he, I mean, I can't even remember. I would know him to see him, but I'm horrible with names. He like changed my life, and I was like, that is me. And it's funny because I am at the time a 24-year-old little, you know, girl, and he's like this 50-year-old grown man. Like, what would we have in common? But we actually have a lot in common. I could relate to him, and, you know, especially with the substance abuse and, you know, the family and not being involved and losing, you know, losing everything, and basically, you know, wanting to rebuild, and, you know, just you lose everything in your disease. And his story really changed my life, and I was like, after that meeting, I will never forget it. I was like, I'm in. I'm all in. Honestly, I think it was that meeting that really changed my life, because I'm not even kidding you. It was, I was so, like, so against the whole AA program. I'm not a drug addict. Like, I'm not shooting needles in my arms. Like, that's not me. That's not me. And then I sat in that meeting, and this guy, when I tell you he changed my whole life, I was in from then on. It was just, he, you know, just changed his whole demeanor, his character, his person. He went, I mean, he was living on the streets and I think Chicago or something, and, you know, missed funerals and this and that and everything else, and he was just so absent from his life. And I mean, he was there, but he wasn't, you know. And his story just completely turned my life around.